my biggest or dumbest, I mean, depending on how you frame it, is me helping too much.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Damn.
Like I help people who I know, like if I call them and my life was on the line, I wouldn't get the money back. But that's just me being so like when I'm, but also too, there's a blessing that comes in it. But also you can give your way into poverty.
Wow.
So
man.
it's like that's why for those of us that are built a certain way and who are super loyal, got to be very careful because everyone is not built like us. Yeah. So that, but when I was young, like I was in college, like my guy Ty was here before we left. Like Ty had an X5 in college, I had a Durango. I was wearing Versace and Prada and shit in college. Like niggas can tell me nothing. Like, but then I got over it and was like, it really don't mean nothing. And then like when my friends went to jail or my grandmother passed, or like I've had probably 23 people in 21 years die. It don't mean nothing. After, like, cause you'll get it and it'll look good. And I was moving around and going to Atlanta, like when Atlanta was Atlanta back in the day when when dude then was running Atlanta.
Did you go to SOs in Atlanta?
Bro.
Used to be in SOs. Come on, we from the same. We from the yeah, come on.
Like Atlanta and Compound, like
You're right.
Shout out to Wayne Blaze, shout out to Jennifer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And cause she was at AUC, like Atlanta nightlife was.
It was crazy.
Right. But it was inspiring to see. So like, even with you being a rock, you're seeing certain things you want to get to that level, but then you'll realize like it really don't matter at the end of the day.
Wow. It's crazy you say that. Real quick, Rockefeller story. You know I got 100 of them.
Hey.
But when I was being in Atlanta one time, All-Star Weekend, I think this was 03.
Yeah.
I was down there and it was some club. I went to the club I was with Beans and them, but we went there with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
She was living
life. Yeah, it was crazy. But this is what I'm saying about like money.
Yeah.
I will never forget this. We're walking into the club, and of course we're like on the side, and it's a line, and the dude is like, and when we get out and we all walking together, the guy who's at the door is like, I think it was $250 to get in per person. He was like, 500 when he seen Jay-Z and Beyonce walking. He said 500 a man. Yeah. This dude went in his pocket and pulled out a knot and was like, me and all of them. And I was like, damn, like, just to be in the room. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just to be in the room. But it goes back to like what you were saying about what you spend money, like that high, that moment. Yeah. Because then it becomes a memory. I mean, I got in there for free, but it's like, for that guy, it was like, yo, yeah, back then we went in there and we did this. But what is it worth? Like, that big chunk of money he spent on all those people just to have a good time, I know he probably felt that at one point or another.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but we are always seeking validation, whether it's from larger society, whether for our community, because like if we don't have, for those of us who grew up without anything, especially that era, like if you weren't getting to it, and of course like Jay was so inspirational, we wanted to aspire to get to that, but it's like Jay acumen and hustle is different. He's gonna consistently bring in money.
Yo, what you said just now, that hit me when you said about
helping others too much.
Yo, that's because I didn't think about that. Like the worst thing I think I spent money on is people. Yeah, like
hands down.
Helping people, spending money on things, hoping that this will become something one day. Yeah. Yeah.
The funny thing is like the people that you help the most and give the most to financially, they'll turn their back on you first, which is like wild. I don't know why.
You ever read 48 Laws of Power? Mm-hmm. That's in there. Well, not money, but like how the people closest to you will hurt you the first. Yeah. You know, because they feel comfortable with hurting somebody closer to them than somebody they don't know. And that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's tough. You'd think it would be the other way.
Right.
But, yeah.